Hello and a very good evening to everyone watching Personal TV right now. Okay, live from Digital Studio, my name is Nur Najmina Atika binti Muhammad Azaman. And for tonight, I am your moderator. And guess what? I'm not the only moderator for today. I'm also joined by our fellow moderator, also representative from ICS, and our amazing guests. So, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi and welcome everyone. I'm Devashri Gajendran, one of the Exco Academic from ICS. And today I'll be another moderator representing ICS. And nice meeting you all after the first podcast. This is the second podcast. I will be the moderator. And I'm not alone. I'm with my fellow ICS members. And it's a pleasure to have them here. And please introduce yourselves.
Hi and welcome everyone. I'm Jaswani and I'm the Vice President of ICS for Gong Barat campus, and I'm extremely excited to be a part of this podcast for today.
Okay. And hi, Vanakkam. My name is Anuja and I'm Vice President of Kota from ICS, and I'm also excited to be a part of this discussion.
Alright, so thank you for all our panel and also our moderator from ICS. Okay, so today our special segment is actually related to cultural knowledge and exchange. So, viewers, try to guess what our topic for today. Of course, it is love, dating, and marriage across culture. Is it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, as a starting point, let's talk about how we talk. Okay. Do you realize that every culture has their own unique style?
Yeah.
Every words, every terms. Okay. And for the lovey-dovey terms in Malay, such as gila bayang. Okay, terms gila bayang actually does mean a person who deeply in love. So that's Malay terms for it. Does Tamil have also another terms for it? Or is it like we didn't have any terms?
Okay, there are a
And
few
what?
phrases like I've seen in movies all they've used a term called kadal kan today. So it means like love is blinding you, something like that. So like you're deeply in love, so you're not aware of what's going on. Like basically, you're in love.
So it's what?
Kadal
Kadal
kan
kan
today.
Cardal content.
Kadal
Cut today.
Kadal.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's also mean deeply in love,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, blind. You're blind.
Blindly in love.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in Malay, we also have another terms when you getting caught crushing on someone. We say "ha kantoi."
Oh.
So in Tamil, is there any preference or terms that you use?
Okay, we usually say it in a funnier way. We'll be like, "Matikita pangu." Like you get caught.
So
It's
that's
just two words. It's
Yeah.
just two words. Yeah, it's "matikita pangu."
Mari kita panggil.
Pangu means friend.
Yeah.
Matikita means you got caught.
Oh, it's like kata macam tu.
Yeah, it's similar to that.
All right. So moderator, second moderator.
Yes.
We have heard certain terms in dating phases that we mostly use lah. So-
Dating faces.
In your opinion, is there another terms that as Malay we never heard of and there is no resemblance at all? In Tamil, there is no resemblance in Malay also.
What do you say?
So
I think like okay, from my point of view, I don't think so that is like something that differs because we grow up like in a multiracial country
Yeah.
kind. So it's like whatever you guys use, that's what we use.
That's what we
Yeah.
translate
Yeah.
to Tamil,
Like-
and whatever
Yeah.
we use is same with you guys.
We don't have our own phrases or something. We just use whatever because even like we Indians sometimes we call our boyfriend like sayang. Because you know
they
it's
actually have the similar culture.
yeah. It's just
Like
yeah.
in our conversation also, like mostly we actually use Malay terms most of the times.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I thought like every culture has their own uniqueness. So this is the term only for Indians. Or
No,
whatever.
No,
but then
it's just
since, like
based-
we are from
based on
Malaysia,
your
so we just
This
use
is term
it.
of language.
Yeah.
I guess. All right. So my second question. Okay, in Malay culture, okay, we're done with the lovey-dovey words. So we're moving on into marriage. Okay. In Malay, we have this one thing called merisik, or in English word we call it the investigation session.
Oh my
Before we getting engaged or married. So, for Indians, does they have these marriage terms or
Yeah.
and another question? Does they actually get engaged first and then married?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we actually have Malaysia, like
Uh-huh.
usually the bride, no, sorry, the groom will come to the bride's house to visit, I mean to see them. It's called
Oh.
Ponde Pakradhu.
Bonde Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
பொண்ணு
Bright seeing
பார்க்கறது.
ceremony.
Bright
Bride
seeing
ceremony.
ceremony.
Is this the one with the veil? Oh no.
No,
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 no.
So it's the groom will go to the bride's house, and then it's just like they're like making like officiate it lah. So they are these people are getting married, so we want this bride and like that,
Uh-huh. So-
something sort of that.
The groom will bring the whole family.
Family.
Or,
No,
Yeah.
it's actually like that one would be happening with closest family members.
yeah.
Like they
Immediate
introduce
family.
yourself to their
Get-
pachi, machi and all.
Yeah.
So that's how it
also the
happens.
same thing with marriage lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you got mercy or the investigation session, do you get engaged?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. We have a different ceremony for that also. So like how you guys have merisik, tunang and nikah and persandingan, we have the same too. We have like bride seeing ceremony and then we have engagement. Sometimes some people they do bride seeing and engagement together.
Oh, I see.
Some of them also do the register marriage, the civil marriage and engagement
Yeah.
together. So it differs. It differs on family, to be honest.
That depends on them.
Yeah, it depends on the family.
I see. Okay. As for Malay, they always put a ring when they get engaged, right?
Yeah.
The marriage ring, the engagement ring, the nikah ring. There's a lot of ring. So for Indians, do they use rings or like
For
bracelet?
Malaysia, for
Masa
Malaysia,
Malaysia
they don't usually
Oh, they don't.
exchange ring, but then for engagement they do. For
After getting married,
Yeah.
we have tali.
yeah,
What's tali?
tali
Tali is the
gold chain.
nuptial chain, you know.
Oh,
It's the tali warna
It's in
kuning.
yellow color.
Yeah. They tie it in the bride's neck. Lepas tu, they have this small toe ring. It's called meti. So,
So they wear it all the time.
they wear it on their toes. It's like a small
Yeah,
ring.
both bride and also groom.
Yeah.
Both of them will use it.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting. I
Yeah.
never know about that.
And that will be worn by the bride's brother.
Yeah.
The bride's
His
brother will put it on for the groom.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's how it's vice versa.
The bride's brother will put it on the groom.
Groom
Yeah.
and the groom's sister will put it on the bride.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, if the
Actually, sorry, Anu, it's a correction
sorry,
there.
correction.
Like bride's brother will be putting for the groom, and the groom will be putting for the
yeah.
bride.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
Right, yeah, sorry. But I'm afraid that viewers will be my confused because our parents are watching it.
So sorry.
sorry for the misinformation.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, if in case the bride doesn't have a brother,
Uh,
so who will be putting
the bride's cousin, but then
Cousin
it's supposed to be like a,
Any
a
family.
brother relation lah.
any closest family with brother relation?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, moderator, is there any question?
Yeah, I would like to ask some questions to them. Actually, I really need to tell that we have these beautiful vice presidents here from ICS. Both of them are the she's from
Thank you
Kombada
so
and
much.
she's from Kota.
Pembataan kota.
Actually,
You're the vice president.
They asked me to tell they are the
no,
beautiful.
we did not write her. We did not write her.
Okay.
You're not supposed to tell it on air.
Okay, we definitely did not.
Okay, let's
write
move
her.
on to my questions. Do you guys believe in soulmates?
For me, yes, definitely. My parents have showed me like what is a soulmate is lah.
Okay.
For me, okay, I'm a movie buff. Okay, I'm a movie buff, so I grew up watching movies, reading books. So obviously, for me, there are soulmates. Like soulmates do exist for me, but it's just that I haven't found the one yet.
Yeah.
You haven't found
Yeah.
one yet?
Yeah.
haven't found the one yet.
It's the same on that.
I think so. All of us on
From
the
that,
same page.
okay, from that answer, I would like to ask, like, how do you find? Okay, this is the one. How do you know that? I mean, like, what's the feeling? Like, how do you know he's the one? Since we are all girls, so he's the one.
Okay.
Please spill the tea.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you go first.
First, I don't know because I've never met someone that who makes me to think, he's the one. I've never met someone like that. But for me, maybe if in the future, if I'm going if I think he's the one, I think so. Someone who makes me comfortable, who activates my inner child, I guess, like, and who doesn't make me insecure or who doesn't make me dumb. So I just feel comfortable around him. Then I guess he's the one
Someone
for
who
me.
accepts you for who you
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
So yeah.
For
I mean, when it
Penelope,
came to me, okay. I think for me, soulmate is somebody who I can just be myself with, and that person feels like home.
nice.
Like I can be whatever I want, and that person just accept me for that. Because soulmates for me, they're just like somebody who you're gonna spend your whole entire life with, right? So obviously they should feel like a home to you. So I think that's what soulmates are for me. Somebody who you can really connect with, and somebody who you can see a future with, actually, that you can build something.
That's we call destiny, right?
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully we all find our destiny.
Destiny.
Hopefully.
Should I continue or you wanna? Okay. Okay, let's talk about like this. Since we are going with culture based on topic, do you guys like how to say like open minded for intercultural love, dating, and marriage?
For me, yes. Like, I understand that growing up, we have this pressure that to follow a certain cultural path, but then we are also, I feel it's just a guidance. Like, apart from that, I think so we can also, like, we know what we need.
Yes.
Like, just because the person is in a different culture, but then we are actually comfortable with that person, then why not? So, yeah.
Yes.
So, like, culture-wise, I think I would just agree with what she said, because we're three are Indians,
Okay.
and we do know how we grow up in Indian family and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So some traditional Indian families, they consider dating somebody from intercultural, it's a taboo for them. Yeah, mostly they don't accept it because we're like, marry into your culture. Why do you want to go out of your culture, right? But now, since we all are open-minded and the younger generations are taking over, I think it's more to like, it depends on the person now, if you're like getting an intercultural relationship or not. So yeah.
Right. So interracial marriage is essentially a thing. With the rising of dating apps, do you think that we can filter the
Dating apps.
Okay, this races, this religion?
Yeah.
Do you think that this actually affect the interracial marriage?
You mean filtering in the
Yeah.
dating
Yes.
apps? I don't think so. That's a filter. Is that a filter?
Yes, that's a filter. Oh my god.
No, I don't think so. It's
Oh my god, you guys use dating apps?
The dating app.
for research purposes.
Yes. For this podcast only.
No, I've never seen the one that like you have to filter
Yeah.
religions, but then maybe language. Like,
Yeah,
I've
filter
seen
language.
filter language, yes, but then I've never seen races.
I mean, yeah,
As far
because
as I can
okay,
think.
since we have already opened it, yeah, I was in dating app, and I
Actually,
had
that's okay. That's
yeah,
okay.
that's totally
Guys,
fine.
that's
You can't
okay.
soulmate anywhere,
Don't
guys.
don't even judge people for being in dating apps because
You can find your love anywhere.
Yeah, but dating app is not only to find like boyfriend. You can also find your friends
Friends.
there.
Yeah.
So my filter was English, Malay, Tamil, like whatever language we speak here. And yeah, I have been like seeing Malay guys in there. But yeah, I didn't have the chance to get swiped right though.
oh my god. Okay. On this,
Yes.
on that dating app. Okay. To be honest, I'm not really. No, I have never
Never
used
tried.
dating apps.
You should try it. You should try it. You should try
You
it.
can get friends.
Okay, maybe I should give a try.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, but in my opinion, I think this intercultural love, dating, marriage, I think that's okay, guys, because in the like until the end of the day, you have to decide who you are going to marry. That's your life. Like we have to give the understanding to each other. We have to explain. Like all of us will have the conflict in our relationship. Even we marry same race people, like we have the conflicts in our So all it needs is communication and the way you understand each other. So that's how I think. Actually, I'm open to marry
Yeah.
intercultural.
All of us are open
if
to
it happens, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It's
Also an okay for me. Yeah.
I do agree.
Actually, you should try. There are more beautiful, handsome Indian guys
Actually,
are
I
there.
have encountered some.
Oh my god.
Make sure they are good ones. Let's not go fall for the wrong one.
Okay, maybe I fall for the wrong one, but it's okay. I learn from my mistakes. So
Okay.
we try to choose. Okay. Intercultural marriage. Have you ever heard or encountered yourself the difficulty that anyone around you have ever encountered? Like they try to fight for the marriage, but our family or tradition, they just want, they just won't do. So, do you have any experience or your friends' experience?
I have
Personally,
Okay, he has.
personally, she has.
personally I do. Okay, it's not the more intercultural, but it's more to like inter subgroup. Do you know how like in Hindu, like Tamil, they do have like other ethnic subgroups like Malayalis, Telugus.
Yeah, we do
you know
have.
that?
Like all
They
of
have-
us
yeah.
are not Indians actually.
Not all of us are Tamil.
Tamil, sorry.
Yeah. So we have Malayalis, Telugus, and like
Oh,
other
they're
subgroups.
the level, the
No, it's
No,
not
it's
about
not
level.
the
Like
level. It's just like
language, maybe.
ethnic.
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 Yeah.
It's
So
actually the first time I've heard.
it's like how Chinese they have Cantonese, Hokkien. It's the same. It's just the
similar.
same. Yeah.
Ethnicity.
So
Yeah.
So I personally dated a Telugu guy, and at the end of the day, okay, you first you asked me how was yours, like what is your perception on soulmate. I actually felt like that person is my home.
Oh, he's the one.
Oh my
we-
God.
we-
Okay.
It ended up not being the one because family they opposed it. His family opposed it actually. His family didn't want to marry out of their subgroup. So we had to mutually break up because of that.
So do you think that's okay?
Honestly,
Perception.
okay. My perception on that is okay. Parents are allowed to give like their opinion about it, right? But at the end of the day, you are the one who's going to,
Live with the person.
you are the one who's going to live with that person, especially when you've already built like so many connection with them, the memories, the attachment, and everything. So it's like, how could you just leave it just like that, just because your parents said no?
So how the guy actually react?
I'm sorry, what did you
How
say?
the guy actually react to that?
How you
I think he just came to me and he was like, this is not like working out.
Okay, so he's not even fighting for it.
No, he did not. I mean, at first he actually he was reassuring me. At first, okay, the early stages it's okay. We can fight this. We can fight this. I think eventually he gave up. He couldn't do it. So he was just like, this is not working out, and just left.
Okay, that's your.
Sad story.
That's a very sad story.
Okay. Just cheer up, guys. Cheer up.
Actually, I have experience in that.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm actually not personally me. My relative, my uncle, he get married to a Malay girl. But before getting married, they dated. They love each other. But when the stage where they want to get married, they had a lot of problem in their families. Even he has to, like, you guys have the thing, right? If we marry to a Malay girl or boy, we have to tukar our name,
Yeah, that's
and
correct,
we need to change our religion. So he did that, and he did all of it. That like my uncle's side, they were so against it, and finally they get married.
Okay.
The thing in Indian family is after you give birth to a child, they will accept you like there's nothing happened.
wow.
Actually, I've
Yeah.
seen it a lot. In a lot of places.
Like they get married,
Okay.
but for some time their parents didn't talk to them, like talk to him, my uncle, and after that, after they had a baby girl, they just came like nowhere,
Like
acting like
so
nothing happened.
initially you
That's how,
opposite. Yeah. So initially you opposite, and then once like they have a child, okay,
That's
everything is back to normal lah. Things like that lah.
They gave me a grandchild already.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, so that's settled with a grandchild. Is it?
Most probably, I think so. Most of the families does this lah. Yeah. If anything, just give a grandchild. Maybe they'll be okay after that.
Yeah.
If not one, maybe go for two lah. I mean,
So not just
Yeah.
continue. Okay. Okay, that's fine actually. So their marriage is just fine and
Yeah,
everything's good.
now they are a very happy family.
Yeah, let's touch
that's
wood, guys.
great.
Touch wood,
Guys,
touch wood. Let's not jinx it.
Okay. Do you have
Yeah, should I continue with my question? Okay. What should I ask? Okay. Like we are talking about culture, expectation, and personal choice. Like as the discussion like progressing, do you guys think that cultural expectations sometimes limit personal choices, like when it comes to love and marriage?
Okay, personal choices for me. Okay, since like you grow up like with this kind of like just a certain part, but it also depends on the person. If you ask for me, then it's not a limitation for me. Maybe I might use it for as a guidance. Like okay, maybe this is what I want, but I'm not going to limit myself. Like if you're not practicing the same culture as I'm doing, like doesn't mean I'm not gonna like fall in love with you or whatever. So for me, it's just a guidance.
Okay.
It's not a limitation for me.
But when it comes to me, yeah, it can sometimes, you know, like limit personal choices because although it's not very obvious, but it will come like suddenly, like, you know, like family pressure. And then like, you know, it's like how families like assume you to do certain things in their way. So I think it's actually like they do actually limit personal choices actually. Because when you grow up in an Orthodox Indian family, sometimes they will feed you their tradition into you and they expect you to follow them actually.
Okay.
Although no matter how open-minded they show they are, but when it comes to traditions and cultures, they will be very adamant about it. So at the end of the day, you have to give in to that actually.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on the family. If
Family.
like some families are okay with it, like I think so they will be like just go for whoever you want and all. I
Yeah.
think they'll just like be there for a guidance, but I don't think so they will limit. So I think so it's totally depends on the
Yeah,
family.
it depends on the family.
Yeah.
okay, as you know, back then, in Indian or Malay culture, both of them, they used to have this tradition to marry young
Early,
when
yeah.
they're very young. So I noticed that they actually change throughout the time. So what's your opinion on that? Is it better to get married younger or just wait till you're older?
I think okay. Because in Malay, I think how you guys bring the concept of marrying young is like you guys get married first and you grow together,
Okay,
right? You grow together. But if you see Hindus and other cultures, like mostly they get married after they're financially settled. When they are itself like they are in a very settled position, that's when they get married.
Oh,
Maybe it's because like their opinions and their perspectives are different because like takkanlah I susah nak menyusahkan you pun. It's like that. So it's like I'm like I rather be settled down and then I'll marry you so we can live together happily.
Yeah.
Not I nak menyusahkan orang yang I nak kahwin. It's like that.
oh, that since back then.
Yeah, since back
Same
then.
thing.
Yeah, because even my family, like their age limit they get married is like 20 above je. 20 at least 22 and above. Yang tak
Yeah.
bawah 22 above tak ada.
Yeah.
Because I heard that there's a lot of stories where child mostly like 9 or 11 or 15 they get married at a very young age. For example, like my friends, her grandmother is actually Indian and now they're mixed. Her grandmother get married at 15.
Same.
Yes,
Same actually.
and they have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, personally, we also have the same culture. So it's actually kind of sad for the woman because they didn't have the chance to grow herself.
Yeah.
So is there any are you opposing on that?
I mean, dulu
Yeah.
Tapi sekarang I don't think so. Like
Yeah,
they
for
get
now,
married like,
that's-
because globalisasi era modernisasi. So yeah, I think yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Okay.
Even my grandmother, not grandmother, maybe great grandmother, she married in 16 years old, and to be honest, she had also quite a lot of children. Sorry, grandmother. Okay. Because I think these Indian people, sorry, sorry.
Let's not
No,
attack
no,
Indians.
no.
Okay, we are not attacking Indians.
We are not attacking Indians. Like our culture, we have like these things like we married to our relatives itself.
Oh,
Like if my grandmother married to her relative, like they are very close,
so
like
your
by
family
blood.
actually trusted that person.
Trusted the person.
Yeah, and
Maybe,
yeah.
but the age gap, you would be so surprised that my grandmother, great grandmother, is 16 years old,
Alright.
and she when get married, her husband is 32 years
Yeah.
old.
Oh my
God.
So
I'm not saying that.
that was like, okay, I understand you guys are getting married to a relative, but the age gap.
But it's actually true with that financially stable terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, to settle, generally he get married.
But it was like marrying your own daughter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
it's
actually,
very I mean,
I
like,
feel like
the
that.
age gap. Yeah.
Because my parents also get married. They saying they are get married in a young age, but when they get married is 22. Maybe my father is
Okay.
22.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
feel like this is, what is this like that?
I think so 22 is all still okay lah.
yeah.
For our parents it was still okay lah. But right now
And
I
for
think so.
us?
For us
What
I
about
think
us?
so. Maybe
Maybe-
after 25. Okay, maybe after 25 will be like okay good.
I think if you ask me, I don't think so I'm planning to get married anyway.
At
Oh
this
my
point,
God.
At this point, I think so. None of us want to get. I mean, for me lah. Me and her. I
I
think
think I'll
so.
just be the rich school
Yeah.
auntie to my niece and nephews.
Actually, me too.
See, this is what love made us, guys.
Yeah.
We don't even want to get married right now.
People nowadays,
Yeah.
they need to finish their college first and
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
stuff. We need to pay loan.
Yeah.
Get into a relationship
To
after
be
you
honest,
get
we
secure.
are money minded. That's what I
Oh,
call
yeah,
it lah.
we're
Because
very-
we
yeah.
just want to
Materialistic.
settle in our life.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Kita lagi
More to
materialistic.
I mean, you secure dulu, then baru masuk kahwin lah.
As we know, the back then generation, they get married to financially stable people or male, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
As for now, why don't we just continue the path? Why don't we just start
Because there's
back then-
women empowerment right now.
now, except for the age gap?
Yeah, actually back then they call it like a financially stable man, but now we date to a financial stable man, they call it like a sugar daddy something. That's what they calling like.
Okay, but sugar daddy is mostly like their age gap is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's very old man to a very young woman. So
Yeah.
okay, that's the term sugar daddy. But when it comes to like
Serious commitment.
serious commitments, I think now because there's a lot of women dominating in men's
Yeah.
field, right? And okay, dulu it was the woman who was financially depending on the man. But now we women are already we are financially stable.
Yeah.
So I don't think so there is a need for you to depend on a man now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the reason why all of us
Yeah.
get married at a late age.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, in terms of culture, okay, getting married with someone who's not from your culture, as we know that it is very hard, and related with the financially stable people. Do you see the picture? Okay, if we get married with someone, for example, like Malay girl get married to an Indian boy, Indian man, okay, but then they're from a financial stable path. They started with zero, and they grow together, but without their family blessing.
Oh.
Can you see the picture?
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, is the blessing from the family is important? Because you can't say that, okay, without the blessing of your family, you won't get risky or you won't get financially stable.
Okay.
Do you think it's a tradition or actually a true thing?
Personally, I think it's true thing because like went against their parents and get married and like somehow their life like tak betul and all like I honestly think like karma, right? So what you did to your parents will kena you back. So I think in order for you to start a happy life, you need your parents' blessings.
Okay. I actually agree with your point because as a Malay, we also prioritize our blessings from the parents. But this current generation, they wanted a free life, a freestyle life, so they didn't have the blessings. They didn't really even care if it's blessed or not. So, what's your words for them?
I mean, okay. We are open-minded, yes. But at one point, it's our parents who who raised us, right? So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if it's without their blessing, you can't do anything. Because although, okay, I think this can be related to tradition. Syurga di bawah tapak kaki ibu.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God.
So
When
when
it's a very Asian.
Nice.
yes. So when you jadi anak derhaka, where are you gonna go? You cannot succeed in your life actually, because it's at the end of the day, it's your parents yang brought you up. Your mother who carried you for 9 months. So dia kata, like, you know, the curse of a mother, it will actually come true.
Yeah.
So when you don't get the blessing, when even though you're free and stuff, like when you don't get the blessing at the end of the day, I think it roots back to the culture where, like, if you derhaka to your parents, you won't succeed, you won't prosper in your life, no matter how freely you have lived and all.
Actually, I realized that it's very true, and also we shared a lot of same cultures and tradition. Also with Chinese, they also
Yeah.
need to have the bless, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. One question: if you could change one cultural stigma in terms of love and dating and marriage, what thing you wanna change so bad?
That's a nice
Kinda
question.
difficult.
Yeah, it's a difficult question. Like, oh, a cultural stigma. Cultural stigma that I want to change.
Yeah.
Okay, I think a cultural stigma that I want to change is like that you can marry whoever you want, no matter their religion background, because at the end of the day, it's love.
Yeah.
Love over anything. So yeah, it's love over anything. So when you really feel like that person is your soulmate, that person is your destiny, then takkanlah you not give up, right? With that person.
Understand.
So I think that's my, like, something I would want to change. Like, I want to change this perspective that some parents have on intercultural marriage. Like, maybe yes, they are afraid that, okay, you're not gonna follow our family traditions, cultures anymore. But it's all about growing, learning new things, experiencing new things. So it's like when I'm marrying into a different culture or religion, at the end of the day, you should be proud of me because I'm learning something new
Yeah, so we're
and I'm
able to
adapting to
grow.
something new. Yeah.
So first, Mana, do you agree?
Actually, I kind of agree with her, like, because I kind of had the same thought as her only.
Also the
because,
same
like,
stigma.
Yeah, because like I think so, it's a big issue among us most of the time. Like, apa-apa kalau you're not getting married to this guy, what's the reason? Oh, because it's a different religion, different race, different ethnic. So I think so that's something that you should break lah. Like, stop seeing all that. If you're comfortable with that person, then why not just get married, be happy?
Yeah.
That's for me.
Actually, I agree with them too. Because actually, to be honest, my family, a lot of people had this intercultural marriage. So I think my father or mother didn't have any restriction for me to do that. So I think I'm open to it because my parents are really open-minded. Actually, really open-minded. So I think I can do it. But if
That's
I
a
could
lucky woman, actually.
Yes, I'm a lucky daughter here. Okay, if I have to like change any cultural stigma, like what do I say? Maybe for them, the parents should give more like how to say, they can freedom to choose who they want to marry, right? End of the day, that I'm going to live with that person.
Yeah.
So I think it could be nice if they give some advice, like they can give some freedom to their children to marry a person from another race. So I think there should be no big problem in that, because and I think hope lah there should be a boy and girl marrying. That's the thing. That's how it ends.
Let's ketipkan the religion lah. Asalkan perempuan lelaki, then yes.
Yeah, just get married, guys.
Yeah.
Please don't be same. Alright. Okay, in terms of cultural stigma, there's one thing I wanted to try to break, which is the arranged marriage.
Arranged
Oh
marriage.
my god, we didn't talk about
It's very rare
that.
nowadays, but you know, an arranged marriage is actually, it's not just arranged. Okay, imagine I have a partner. Imagine, I have a partner. Then I bring him home, or he came to my house and tried to, you know, get to know. But then, my parents told me that this not the person, this not the guy.
Yeah.
You cannot
Understand.
even just after a day meeting him. So that's also feel like a arranged marriage, you know. So as for Indians, that I really think that you guys also have the same.
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
stigma,
yeah,
you know?
some families, okay, not all families,
Not
as we
all
say,
of
it
it.
depends on the family. Some families are open to love marriages, okay. Some of them, they are totally totally opposite of the love. They'll be like, you're gonna get married to the guy I see. So that's how arranged marriage will work in
Yes.
in like Tamil. So like, it's like, how to say, dia macam, I mean, you are getting married to somebody who's a total stranger.
Yes, and you need to learn to love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But what if you
Like-
can't?
Yeah,
what if you
like
can't?
you're
Yeah.
forcing yourself to love that person. Like you're planning to love the person. It's not
Yeah,
spontaneous.
that's one stigma, right? Like, why won't our parents let us get married to somebody who we have built connection throughout like so many years, but end up getting married to a guy who's a total stranger, and then you want me to build love with him after I get married? Then what's the point there?
Maybe their perception back then, they thought that this would teach you how to grow and this would teach you how to be independent. With just both a girl and a boy, just put them in house, then
Yeah, just put them in the house and they'll know how to
then that
survive.
happened. So yeah, I hopefully that stigma would be broke.
Actually,
you
I
would
want
not
to
believe
give my
there are
opinion
still-
on
yeah.
arranged marriage because my parents get arranged marriage.
Yeah, there are still. Okay, my parents got
Because
arranged marriage.
arranged marriage, and what do I say? When they tell about their story, like thankfully my parents get their time to introduce themselves to each other, understand each other because their parents give their
Before
the time
marriage.
before marriage. So I was asking my mother like, how do you guys meet? She was like, I see your father's photo.
That's all.
That's all. And I see your father's photo because my mother's side they only give my father's photo.
Like the first sight.
Yeah.
No, like she didn't even get a chance to meet my father directly for the first time.
Oh.
The first time they meet would be like bride seeing ceremony, but the talking stage was in phone. It was like
okay.
they talking in phone, like understanding each other. I was like, are you sure? Like,
Oh yeah,
you
because
talking to a person in phone and getting used to his voice, and you guys get married. And she was like, that's how we are here.
I mean, yeah, because dulu, right, Indian families, dulu, before you get married, you cannot see the guy.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
That's correct.
You cannot see the
You
guy.
cannot meet the guy. No, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Actually,
What if you didn't know? Oh, that's why.
That's why you're
that's
talking
why
over the phone.
that's
Yeah,
the
picture
picture.
and
A
phone.
photo can.
Yeah.
I have a question. They didn't communicate before the bride ceremony, is it?
no, they only communicate with
Through phones.
through phones.
So they did
Okay.
talk lah.
They did
So
talk through
okay, at least
phones.
there was some sort of
That's why I asked, are you sure like you get married to a guy you only talk in phone? Like I was like, oh my gosh.
But that's how long distance relationship works now, right?
That's actually
But nowadays we have the
But
video
we
call
can't
thing
see,
on.
yes, video
Yeah.
call.
Video
so it's
call.
not gonna be like totally
But at least
stranger.
her mom had the photo, so she can.
Yeah, you know, she can just imagine him talking.
And my father said sorry, like he also get the photo of my mother, but he said like he has secretly met my mother with her friends or something like that.
Oh, that all happens.
that's
Back then it
different.
happens, you know.
So because my mother said they didn't allow to meet my father, so my father meet her secretly lah. So that's where maybe the love blooms.
Okay.
Uh,
In Malay culture, we got this terms which called ta'aruf. Ta'aruf is like get to know each other, but without the without.
Thanks, you know. Family.
Actually, we include family, but one of the relative might talk to that person, not exactly me talk to my partner. You cannot do like that. So it's actually, I think it's very same.
Similar, yeah. Okay.
There's a similarity there. Okay. Okay. Do you think? My next question. Okay, in terms of seeing each other, we cannot see each other before the bride seeing ceremony, right? So, if back then, just a lot more back then, we didn't have a photo or a picture.
Okay.
oh my
So
god.
imagine,
Sorry.
what would you do if you're in that situation where you need to get married to someone, but you don't even know how he look like, how he sounds like?
I think so. There were.
Are you posing or like, that's okay, just get married?
I think masa tu, if I'm very desperate to get married, then I think I would
Yeah.
just be like. But if you ask the Anuja now, I don't think I would get married to someone who I don't know at all. I mean, at least her mom, she talked
Saw
to
picture,
saw a picture and
picture
talked
and
to
then
the
she
phone.
can talk.
Kalau dulu, they don't even meet each other, they don't even talk to each other, just meet at the tempat nak berkahwin. So I'm like, no.
That's actually the first
I
time.
think I would just run away.
Hey, there's a lot of
Yeah,
news
that's
about
yeah.
running away because you don't even get to know your partners. What's your opinion on that?
Most probably I'll go there and then I'll see. If I don't like, then maybe I'll just like, it's like, I'm not going to risk this. I'm just going to run
When
away.
you run from a ceremony, you will get like this band. Or,
Yeah, you'll get
Yeah,
abandoned by your
Yeah,
family.
so no one will
Do you
get
get
married to
It's
you.
okay. I'd rather be
It's
alone
fine.
than getting
Married to a
someone that
stranger.
I don't like,
Can you
right?
imagine it's an 80 years old someone.
Then maybe why not? Maybe he has money. just no,
Okay.
just kidding.
Please make that repeat on repeat.
Okay, you get married to a
No, it was just like,
Seems
I
like-
would not get married to an older guy, and also
Younger
I would
guy.
not get married. No.
Oh, younger-
Why not?
okay.
I'm not limiting myself. Maybe the maximum
Age
is
is
2
just
years
a number.
younger.
Age is just a number, guys.
And I would not get married to someone that who I'll just see masa hari perkahwinan lah.
Yeah.
Understand.
Would you though?
Wait, if I were you, okay, there's a lot of in Malay culture, they have this, people with burda.
Oh,
Yeah. So the guy didn't know
Yeah.
her face, right? But actually, before get married, they actually need to open and
Oh.
show. Yeah. So we didn't actually do not know total stranger or whatnot. No, we still get to know each other. And maybe if that person not actually get to know with with her partner, so maybe the family would tell her, oh, he's the kind of guy like this, like that, like that. So
what if the family is wrong?
oh my god, that
If the
one
family
is get so messy.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I also would run away. But I'm very sure that my parents would totally agree if I ran away.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
Okay. Okay, let's move on to something more interesting lah, yeah? Like social media and influencers like that. So what do you guys think that in this modern life, is there that modern influencer like change our perspective on love, dating and marriage? Like, do you guys even listen to these modern influencers
Yeah.
who like telling that story like this is love, this is dating, this is marriage?
Actually, I feel they actually play a very big role in influencing them. I think so, especially on those people like, younger generation. Like, at least we are exposed to like, like to our parents and then like older people. We actually kind of know like the idea of what is love, what is a marriage supposed to look like. But there are also kids like, they have no idea about it. So when they see social media and all, they just assume, oh, this is love. So, and I feel whatever they're portraying in social media is actually not love, guys. So
yeah,
try to explore more. Maybe go ask your parents, or maybe
Like
Yeah.
me, ask your parents their love story, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Like me, like
our
I
parents'
did.
love story is the most interesting story.
Okay, but yeah, I kind of agree to that because mostly what we see in social media are just the lovey-dovey pictures.
Yeah.
And like how they are cute together and everything. But di latar belakang, we don't know how they are. We don't
exactly,
know
yes.
how are they handling their fights and stuff like that. So I think I think social media actually changed perspective. Because I don't know if you guys heard the term if he wanted to he would.
yes, exactly.
Okay, I saw that a lot in social media. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, that actually influenced me a lot when I was in a relationship. Because every single thing I started expecting from my ex-boyfriend, I was like, oh, if you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to, you would. But at the same time, what I failed to think was, maybe he's just not capable. Not to say he's not capable, maybe he's just dia tak boleh nak buat.
Maybe that's just his.
Maybe that's just him.
Yeah.
I can't push him more to that, So I can't be like that's what I'm trying to say. If you wanted to, he would. This kind of terms are actually influencing people.
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, it's the person punya capability and how the person is. Because because I personally, what I did was, I see my friends punya boyfriends and everything, how they are so lovey-dovey. So I'll go and tell him, I'll be like, why are you not lovey-dovey like that? So I truly apologize for that, because it is actually yeah, I truly apologize for that, because at the end of the day, after you break up, you start thinking some things, and that's when I realized maybe it is not obvious, but I suddenly hurt his feeling.
Yeah.
Dia macam bukan obvious, tapi it would have definitely hurt him when I said that. Maybe he would have thought that, like, maybe I'm not enough for her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what happened. That when kids or like these younger people actually have social media as their role model for relationships, because at the end of the day, not everything you see in social media is true.
Yes.
So in the end of the day, you still intentionally
Yeah.
hurt him.
I did unintentionally hurt him, because I was telling her, I was saying that maybe actually I think I did hurt him.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what
Okay,
happened.
mistake happens. You can always
Mistake happens. Okay.
Yeah.
You can
And I
find
also
one.
think that, social media have showed that, have given the younger kids like a pressure to have a girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yes.
Some people just in
Yes.
relationship just for the sake to show that, oh, I have a girlfriend, I have a boyfriend. Like, that is not love, guys. Please
That's
do not
not
follow
how it
that.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to feel that connection.
Yeah, but okay, I just have a question. Masa tu, were you guys aware of this situationship?
Yeah, that's what my next question was. Like,
You stole the question.
this was the question I know exactly, because like in social media we have this like relationship styles, like different kind of relationship style, like new terms.
Yeah.
I was thinking like our parents or our like relatives or somebody who's back then, they even don't know these terms.
The talking stage.
The talking
Yeah,
stage,
I don't know.
situationship.
Like,
What
I
do you
don't
guys
know.
think about that?
Um,
Is that even
Okay, I think in my opinion, for me, my relationship is, it's either I'm dating that person and then I'm in a relationship with that person. It's just two and there's nothing in between. But there's already some of them are talking stage, dating, situationship, relationship, breadcrumbing, benching, silver.
I don't even know what is that.
this is how our parents teach our tradition and culture. So I think this should be get banned, guys.
Yeah, because for me, dating is where you meet, you go out, you get to know that person,
Yes.
and after that, okay, if you think that things is gonna work out, then you get into a relationship, you make it official, get into a relationship. Then I don't know what is situationship.
No, we need to get back on the track, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
This whole tradition back.
Okay, that's why
Just
that's
meet
why
someone
we're
and
doing this
fall in love.
podcast.
Yes,
You guys
please,
have to
guys.
understand the meaning of love, dating, and marriage. So
Yeah.
guys, please do watch our podcast and
There's
then
no such thing of situationship or what. If the guys like you, go. If not, just back out, guys.
Yeah, if you
don't
think
be
it's-
in
don't
different kind
get
of
hurt, that's
situationship
what-
and everything.
If you think it's not working out, just leave the
Yeah.
relationship.
If you see you like them, go into relationship. That's all.
Actually, I heard a lot that people say that actually I'm in about 5 situationships right now. I'm on 5
5
talking stage right now.
situationship? No.
Don't, bro. It's either dating or not. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all for me.
Like, how are you talking to multiple people at the
Yeah.
same time?
Yes.
That's
Giving
another
the
thing.
same attention to everyone. It's my
Right.
charity. Okay, you get charity.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I grew up in a very traditional family, so for me, love is one person, and even if I date one person.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I'm talking to someone, pun, I'm very loyal to that person.
Yeah.
I don't even talk to other guys. It's like that. Tapi I'm like, how are you maintaining 5 guys at the same time?
This is all because social media, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
it is.
Yeah,
It is.
it's very.
I think the younger generation think
yeah.
that it's like a flex. That
Yeah,
you're
it's
talking
a-
to
it's a
multiple
flex.
people. Yeah.
yeah, they show off their boyfriend and girlfriend to the social media and they think like they has the power. Something like that's not
With
how
all the
it
edits,
does.
right?
We already
Oh
get
my god, yeah.
Once you get old, this is not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Trust me. Okay. In every culture, they have this certain expectation for a woman and man, you know?
Oh my god.
Okay. So, when it comes to dating, there's a certain what do you call it? there's a certain job that woman need to do and the man need to do. The man need to put a lot of efforts, and that's a tradition actually. Okay, man put a lot of efforts, and woman just need to stay and it's okay. He's fine. I think I'll marry him. You know that. Okay, so what's your opinion on this? And if this is actually legit, the perspective on what woman should do and the man should do.
Yeah, I think I should.
So
Go.
you
So okay, you know how when dulu, the guys have perception and girls be like, girls are made for the kitchen.
Yes.
Right.
I hate that perception.
Yeah, they will be like, oh, girls are made for the kitchen, girls are baby making machine. But
Exactly.
but now I don't think so it's applicable anymore, since what I see now, my own dad, he cooks, he cleans the whole entire house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great father.
Yeah. And I will just be there sitting on the sofa and I'm like, wow.
This
It's
is a role model.
Yeah, it's like how the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Like, I think thanks to how we are developing, right? The perception on women should be in the kitchen, men should go to work. It's changed now. Actually, there are a lot of house husbands now.
Yeah.
It's the women
Yeah.
going to work
Yeah.
and the husbands are at home looking after the children. So I think it's actually cute because
That's
it's
actually
like
very great.
it's like how you guys are dividing the things.
Jobs.
Yeah, the jobs and how you guys are cooperating with each other.
There's actually now there is a balance.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
balance.
There's
Yeah, there's a balance.
understanding.
Yeah. True, yeah.
And what's your opinion again? Okay, so as we know that woman now is working in a man's field,
Yeah.
So most of the children somehow get to maybe sit with a babysitter, So they can't learn about tradition or culture because sometimes back then when I was a kid, my babysitter actually is an Indian. So I've learned a lot about Indian food, and I'm starting to love the culture itself because I don't remember what ceremony that do you have the lights?
Deepavali.
Deepavali. Okay. I also attended Deepavali and it's very fun because the lights is very beautiful and so on. And that's actually shapes me
Actually, we
for
have
fun.
two celebrations.
Like,
We
we
do
have the lights
we
up,
have
yeah.
the lights. One is we
Kartigai.
celebrate on December, Kartigai, and another one is Deepavali. I don't know which
I
one you are
don't know which
telling.
one, but it's with the most beautiful light.
Were they wearing like fancy clothes?
Yes.
Were they having like firecrackers?
Open house and stuff.
Ah, so that was
Deepavali.
Oh, that was Deepavali.
Yeah.
And that's
Because
different.
yeah, because
Yeah.
The another one
Kartigai when it's more like they'll turn off the lights and the only light will be is the oil lamp that you.
It will be happening for I think 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
So they cannot turn on the fan also.
Tak boleh buka.
just-
Just like masa malam tu, there's this like switch off lights and then they will nyalakan the
That's a tradition.
We
Yeah.
also make it like the first day will be a lot of lights. The number of light will be reducing by day by day. Like first day we'll be having like a let's say 50 lights, and then the second day will be like 30, 25 like that.
That's just Kartigai.
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 Yeah.
Kartigai. I actually never been through that. Okay. Going out with an Indian babysitter. So I actually learned that their food is very different from Malay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because of her, I actually learned a lot and actually shapes who I am today. If you scroll through my TikToks, there's so much things like multicultural, because my auntie, my babysitter, actually teach me a few words in Indian, and also her children also teach me. So one thing that break the stigma when I live with her is, do you know the words like, Indians always talk with Indians, or like they cannot speak exactly like Malay words. Like Chinese also the same issue. Here. Okay. But my auntie actually speaks very very well and also teach me how to speak. But I won't speak it right now, but still I understand a few words. So with that being said, I think that in Malaysia, when we put our child to babysit with other culture, that's actually a thing that most people would do or should do, because some people would say that you cannot put her in Indian's house or Chinese house because once they grow up they will leave their religion or whatnot. But guess what? I'm here. I'm still in my religion, so that's not a problem. Do you guys think that it is a problem?
No, I don't think so. It's a problem because
Yeah.
not everyone is trying to convert you from your actual
Yes.
religion. Some of them, actually, most of them have good intentions. If they are there for you, they are there for you. It's like no other bad intention, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because sebab I grew up with having Malay friends around me. I was in SK, and then my tadika pun tadika Malay, like all of them are Malay friends. I have a lot of Malay friends. So I think it's just when you grow up in that way, nobody can actually move you out of that.
Yeah.
Because you're already deeply rooted. So when you're already deeply rooted into your culture and religion, I think nothing can actually influence you to come out of it, to be honest.
Yes. I mean, as for me, during my secondary school, Form 1 and Form 2, I was the only Indian throughout all my batch. So my friends were like mostly Malays and all. Guess what? The other batches, the Indians, they actually had problem of like me being with Malays only. They even like speak like, oh, why is she always with Malay people? And like, oh, one day she's going to convert, is it? And all like. I mean, even my Malay friends didn't have any intention of it. They were just like genuinely being friends with me. Like even they don't have that kind of thought. Then why are you imposing that kind of thoughts?
Yeah,
Like,
I totally agree.
yeah.
I guess that this is all the perception that the older generation put just to make sure that you didn't convert at all. What's yours opinion?
My opinion. Okay. I also like they talk about their friends and all. I'm from Selangor. You know, right? That place. Wherever we go, there will be these three races everywhere. So I think like growing up there, I was like totally okay with everyone. There's
like
no,
nothing.
they feel like nothing there. All of us are humans, guys. So like that only. So I think there's no problem with me being with Malays in Chinese like that.
I totally hate when the Facebook people.
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
Oh, the boomers.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
we call it boomers, guys.
The
boomers.
boomers always mention about the Generation Z.
Oh,
We do that, do this, and causing all the culture problem. But actually, we're not.
Yeah.
We're just fine.
Yeah.
We're just
We
like,
go to university together, so
okay.
what's the problem with
It's
that?
the Facebook aunties and uncles that actually have a problem.
Yeah.
I guess
not-
maybe
it's not on
your
us.
Not to
generation is
hate, not to
us.
hate
Sorry.
Facebook uncle
love
and
you, but
aunties.
it's on
Yeah. But mostly you guys are the root of the
Yeah.
problems from every time we see.
Not
They
sure.
are the one that cetuskan isu perkauman, to be honest. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like we have our own like vision. We know what we are doing. Like we just like
We just have a lot of
kawan-kawan.
other things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, when I came here, like this is Terengganu, right? So we cannot see Indians more. So my parents was afraid, like, am I going to be okay here? But when they see me doing TikToks and videos and posting my Malay friends, they were like, "Oh my God, is that you? Like, how you get these friends?" Because they were so afraid that I'm going to Terengganu, I cannot see any Indian friends or something. But I'm perfectly fine with my Malay friends. So I think there's no problem being here.
I think that's just a perspective,
Perspective,
from the boomers, right? No, I'm not mentioning it.
We're not mentioning the
I'm
boomers.
Okay. Okay. In Malay tradition, we got this one called. It's not marisi. What do you call it? Batal ay simbayang. You know batal ay simbayang before we get married. Once we get married, there's both partners would take wudu. I wudu. I
Okay.
guess you know it. I take wudu, and then the batal ay sembahyang ceremony will we'll have the male or the group put the what do you call it necklace
Okay.
around his bride. So in Indian tradition, there's full tali, right?
Yeah.
Is that also the same thing?
No.
Because you put once
Tali
after.
is mostly
Mhm.
tali is the symbol perkahwinan actually. It's like how you guys exchange rings for nikah.
So
It's us wearing tali. That's our symbol of perkahwinan. If a woman is wearing the tali, that's when you know that woman is married.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah,
red
yeah.
one-
I was about to say that. Yeah, it's just like
this is
their perspective lah. If they want to wear it,
They
they can wear it. If they don't want to, like professional women who going out there to
Yeah.
work, they
It don't be
totally
appropriate,
don't
yeah.
wear it actually. Like actresses, we do have to be like that.
It
But
depends on
it
the
depends on the
person.
person. But tali, I think it should be wear.
Yeah, like
Should be
I,
wear.
I
Should be
mean,
wear.
like there are also people like who don't wear like due to their work,
Work,
or this
I see.
they're like allergic or whatever. But then
Most of us wear.
most
now.
of it, I mean, like traditionally, like it's very emotional something. So
Yeah, it's very macam
It's a
benda-
symbol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's like
it's very
you can
rooted
your
to
husband
culture.
along.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. She
Yeah.
is very as soon as possible, I guess. Okay. So, okay, for Indians, you're the minority in Unisar.
Yeah.
You're the minority. So, is there any difficulties you have faced in Unisar? Like, not just in lovey-dovey. No,
Okay.
like your dating life. Your dating life in Unisa. Is there any difficulties you need to face? Since you're the minority, so you're hard to find someone else.
Difficulty to find a partner, yes.
Yeah, definitely. In Indonesia, no hate lah, but then there's no much choices, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And
Sorry,
maybe that's the maybe after this we go
Next
to
time,
I
UNT,
think we are
we're like, why
offending the
not?
multimedia team. There are two boys behind
Oh,
that.
sorry, so sorry. No offense.
we're talking about Indians here, not
Yeah,
about
the Indians, because you know,
minority.
like even in like our own batch also, there's no much guys lah. Like
yeah.
if you see someone you like someone also, the next minute you'll get to know that he's in a relationship.
Yes,
There's no option.
And the
There's no
thing-
opening doors anymore.
And the thing is, if we see someone, we love someone,
Huh.
and then like we want to confess our feeling. There was like another girl seeing him.
Yeah, like
Another
I
girl
think
seeing.
that's a very big issue in Unisa.
Especially when it comes to Indian boys in Unisa. If that guy is good looking,
Okay.
be prepared to compete.
He definitely have a girlfriend or someone
Either
have crushing
he
over
has a girlfriend, or he's just like someone who's like well known. Everyone is just fighting for him. It's just that there's no in between.
There's no in
It's either you fight for the person or you break. You break.
Looks like someone experienced it.
No, like
Experienced it.
so better not go for Unisa Indian guys. I mean,
Yeah.
they are actually good, but then it's just that the competition is a bit.
Competition is a bit
the
there.
competition.
yeah.
They are very good guys
Plus,
lah in Unisa.
you get used to them, to be honest.
Oh,
And when at one point when you get used to them, you can't see them more than a
more
friend.
than a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
You
call
can't
it
see
like if we see someone, he's a friend, but we cannot see him as a man. We call it
As your man is
as
it?
your man.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not just an Indian problem, as well as Malay also.
Yeah.
Because, okay, people say that in Malay, woman and man not supposed to be friends.
Yeah, heard about
Because there's an ikhtilat to
Yeah.
keep. But at some point, of course, we need to work together. Okay, once you lepak and working together, you started to stop seeing him as a man. You start to stop like, bestie, please spill the tea, please.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh my god, I'm shy. That's a man. No,
We're really like very comfortable with them. Like
Yeah.
very no
Yeah.
makeup with our like
Yeah, I think so.
Only
When we start
video
showing
calls.
us the
At this
real
point,
us.
I'm going to classes just wearing a t-shirt and a slack with a messy bun, and that's how I'm going. I have
Because there's
nobody
no
to impress.
In the worst case, I don't even comb my hair to classes because I know there's no one for me to impress over here.
okay, that's actually very related. Because, okay, I'm in my first year. So after the second sem, I started to wear tudung sarung.
Sister, we're in second year and you still haven't found the one yet.
Maybe.
That's a bit too sad lah. I had dreams that when I coming to Unisa, oh maybe there's someone for me.
Same.
I think it influences us when our parents say, okay, you don't couple masuk sekolah tau. You go uni, you'll find one. You go to uni, you'll get one.
Everyone, I think so. Everyone, they were like,
My parents are like, if you go to uni, don't call brother. Don't call, like we call it
Like,
Anne, right?
Anne, because-
Don't call Anne because you don't know who will you meet and who will you get married
Yeah.
to. My parents are open to it, but the three reason these Unisa boys are, especially Indian boys, will be having like one, they will be like in a relationship, or another one, there are a lot of girls fighting for them, and the third one, they didn't want to be committed. These are the three
chances
things.
supposed to be.
It's also Malay. Oh, Indian women also face the
Oh
same
yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Okay.
they've been like through too many breakups and they are done with it. They're like, thank
It's
you.
okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, I think guys,
I don't need
actually we have been talking for a lot of time.
Oh,
I think
really? Oh, okay.
there should be a closure to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so lastly, what do we say?
Okay.
Okay.
Last but not least, I want to hear some advice you would give to an Indian people and also the Malay people in Unisa, or
Maybe younger generations like
you know,
that.
just
Yeah.
tell them the
Because we
advice.
cannot talk to older people. So
You go first.
Okay, maybe for the younger generations, like, don't limit yourself, like saying that, you know, you're not supposed to go for this religion and all. Use your religion as your guidance, but do not limit yourself. If it's like something like gonna benefit you, then why not? To the Indians in Unisa, I think it's pretty hard to find someone over here lah, right now. So maybe expand to UMT.
Widen your
Okay,
range.
UMT, there's IPG, so maybe
Yeah, there's
don't
poly
limit
also.
yourself in Unisa. Then the Malay communities, then I'm not really sure what's going on in between like you guys, but I hope that you guys will find true love.
Yeah, don't be afraid to, get somebody out of your religion or culture, because who knows, maybe your soulmate is somebody out of your religion. You
Yeah,
never
you
know.
will never know.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's
Yeah, you guys have the Solat Hajat, right?
Yes,
For you
yes,
to
Solat
seek
Hajat.
guidance. So, yeah, like, do Solat Hajat and,
Do solat istiqara also.
Yeah, istiqara,
To
yeah.
find some.
to find some guidance, right? Yeah.
Let us all pray.
okay, my opinion is okay. Finally, okay. What to say? Okay. We are respecting our culture. We are respecting our religion, and I hope not only that, you guys do have to respect your parents and
Right.
family members. Ask for their blessings, ask for their guidance, and do find the destiny or whatever we call it, the one for your life. I think this is where I should tell lah.
Okay. With all that being said, okay. Remember that this podcast is actually for us to understand and knowing more about Indians culture in Unisa, and because they're the minorities, that doesn't mean that they can't expose their
Yeah.
tradition. We also need to learn, because we're Malaysian. So I guess that's all from us today. So I'm saying thank you for all the amazing guests and
Yeah.
also our
Thank
moderator
you.
from ICS.
Yeah,
ICS.
So yeah, thank you for everything, and hopefully we'll find each other again after
Okay.
this.
Thank you
Yes.
so much for hosting
Thank you,
us.
yeah.
Feel
Yeah,
that
thank you for
comfortable.
having me.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank
I had
you.
fun talking about this
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. I had to let go some things and I
Yeah.
did. So
Aw, thank you.
yeah.
Hopefully we'll meet
But yeah,
Meet
work
again,
together
again.
Yeah.
to do with our podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all from me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and enjoy your day.
Thank you.